Introduction. Hello and welcome to this video, where we will be discussing the reasons for drug abuse in high school and college-going kids. The use of drugs amongst young people is a serious issue, and it is important to understand the root causes so that we can effectively address this problem. In this video, we will be exploring some of the factors that contribute to drug abuse among young people and discussing what we can do to help prevent it. Reason 1. Peer pressure. One of the most common reasons for drug abuse in young people is peer pressure. When teenagers and young adults are in social situations where drugs are present, they may feel pressure to conform to the group and use drugs themselves. Peer pressure can be particularly powerful in high school and college settings, where fitting in with your peers can feel incredibly important. It is important for parents and educators to talk to young people about the dangers of drug abuse and encourage them to resist peer pressure. Helping young people build their confidence and self-esteem can also be an effective way to reduce the influence of peer pressure on their behavior. Reason 2. Stress and anxiety. Another factor that contributes to drug abuse among young people is stress and anxiety. High school and college can be incredibly stressful times, and young people may turn to drugs as a way to cope with the pressure. Unfortunately, this is a short-term solution that can have serious long-term consequences. To help prevent drug abuse related to stress and anxiety, it is important for parents and educators to teach young people healthy coping mechanisms. Encouraging regular exercise, mindfulness practices, and healthy eating habits can all help to reduce stress and anxiety and make young people less likely to turn to drugs for relief. Reason 3. Accessibility. Another factor that contributes to drug abuse among young people is accessibility. Drugs are widely available in many high schools and college campuses, and it can be all too easy for young people to obtain them. This is especially true with drugs like prescription painkillers, which can be obtained legally with a prescription but are often misused and abused. To help address this issue, it is important for parents and educators to talk to young people about the dangers of drug abuse and the importance of making responsible choices. Encouraging young people to speak up if they see drugs being used or offered can also help to reduce accessibility and prevent drug abuse. Reason 4. Trauma and mental health issues. Trauma and mental health issues can also contribute to drug abuse among young people. When young people experience traumatic events or struggle with mental health issues like depression or anxiety, they may turn to drugs as a way to cope. Unfortunately, this can lead to a cycle of addiction that is difficult to break. To help prevent drug abuse related to trauma and mental health issues, it is important for parents and educators to be aware of the signs of these issues and seek professional help if necessary. Providing young people with access to counseling and other mental health resources can also be an effective way to help them address the root causes of their drug abuse and develop healthier coping mechanisms. Reason 5. Lack of education. Finally, a lack of education about the dangers of drug abuse can also contribute to the problem. Many young people simply do not understand the risks associated with drug use and may experiment with drugs without realizing the potential consequences. To help prevent drug abuse related to a lack of education, it is important for parents and educators to talk to young people about the dangers of drug use and provide them with accurate information about the risks. Encouraging young people to ask questions and seek out information can also help to reduce the impact of misinformation and prevent drug abuse. Conclusion. In conclusion, drug abuse among high school and college-going kids is a serious issue that requires our attention. By understanding the root causes of drug abuse, we can take steps to help prevent it. Peer pressure, stress and anxiety, accessibility, trauma and mental health issues, and lack of education are all factors that contribute to drug abuse among young people. To address these issues, it is important for parents, educators, and communities to work together to provide young people with the support and resources they need to make healthy choices. Encouraging healthy coping mechanisms, providing access to mental health resources, and educating young people about the dangers of drug use are all important steps we can take to help prevent drug abuse and support the well-being of our young people. Thank you for watching this video, and we hope you found this information helpful. If you or someone you know is struggling with drug abuse, please seek professional help. Remember, you are not alone, and there is always hope for recovery.